CJ, getting on to game 3 of this 8-game road swing. And as you play your third against the Laval Rocket, it's tough enough to beat a team twice in a row. How do you do it 3 straight?
Stick to what we've been doing. I feel like we've been pretty good on the forecheck and kind of staying on their D and playing behind them. I feel like if we can do that, we'll be pretty good.
What's leading to the team's success right now?
I think it's a combination of goaltending and playing together as a unit. We're making passes and supporting each other pretty well right now, and I think that's been big for us.
In talking to Coach Vincent, he says this group just works and works. What can you say about the buy-in that you're getting from everybody up and down the lineup?
Right, it's having a good attitude during the game, throughout the entire game, and I think working hard comes with that. I think we've had success just from being on the forecheck, like I said earlier, and being consistently hard on the forecheck and in the D zone. And I think our attitude's been great on the bench as well.
Second period's been a tough one for your club against Laval. What's leading to their success in the middle period, and how do you counteract that here tonight?
I think it's their pressure in the way they play. They play a hard game and they try to grind us down. But I think if we stay persistent and kind of stick with what we started in the first period throughout the last 2 games, I think we'll be all right.
What did you see from the power play last game that seemed to all of a sudden get things to click?
They were moving the puck well, and I think entries were big for them. Once they got in the zone and got set up, it was big, and they were able to create some in-zone time, and it led to a couple goals.
Pascal Vincent said that without maybe a guy like a Peter Stojkovic or a Patrice Cormier from years past, that there's a lot of opportunities for leaders to step up, and it just seems like everybody is coming together as a group. What can you say about how this team has really had a whole bunch of leaders rather than relying on maybe just 1 or 2?
Yeah, like you said, it's a whole bunch of us coming together and kind of creating a culture of working hard and being ready to start the game on time. And I think that's been big for us, and creating that kind of atmosphere in the locker room where we all can create and kind of build a piece of the puzzle together.
As you progress through this road trip, it's obviously a long one with some interesting circumstances, but how do you keep focused and locked in on the task at hand when maybe there's not necessarily external distractions, but you're kind of just hanging around the hotel rooms?
Right. For me, it's kind of easy. There's not too many other distractions outside. You're kind of limited on what you can do. So I feel most of the guys are in the same boat. You get kind of on a strict schedule, and you kind of stick with it, and that consistency brings good results for us.
And on the flip side, you'd still need to find some way to kind of get hockey out of your brain for at least a little bit. So how have you been unwinding after games and in between them?
The Xbox helps, playing some video games, but it's like you said, communicating and having those relationships and being able to find things to do, whether it's playing Xbox or finding something else, maybe going on a quick walk if you're able. I feel like that's big, just to kind of clear your mind and reset.